Remember the days when you used to celebrate your birthday, maybe a nice dinner or a trip to Disneyland? Well, those days are over. I'd like to introduce the birthday month, where you celebrate the entire month and non-stop treating yourself. We started with a birthday and then a birthday weekend, maybe even the birthday week. But now it's an all-out spending spree for 30 days straight.
It was my birthday month.
Turned 25, so I had to spend.
I can't even afford to do things just myself right now. In September, for my birthday month.
And it was my birthday month.
If your birthday month came around, would you do this again? Would you try to justify again?
I mean, what's next? The only next step is a birthday year. It would just be a never-ending rotating door of treating yourself and getting into credit card debt. So today, I'm going to be looking at a couple who is labeled financial audit's final boss and who is quite literally destroying their entire financial future to fulfill their birthday month. We're going to look at a girl who legit speed ran her birthday month with an interesting technique, and a girl wearing a dog collar who somehow can't find a job, and how she spent her birthday month digging herself into massive credit card debt. But before we jump in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It really helps the channel. And when you finish, let me know in the comments who had the dumbest birthday month. All right, let's kick it off with Financial Audit's final boss. To sum it up, this couple has $67,000 in credit card debt. I mean, their minimum monthly payments are like $3,000. But this one I think is the funniest. They're just so nonchalant about spending an insane amount of money.
Why don't you tell me how much was spent last month?
It was my birthday month, so probably like $10,000.
Everyone has a f***ing birthday month. Why, who gives a shit? Also, 26, it's not even a notable birthday. It's a nothing birthday.
It is. It's like your first birthday with the second chapter of your life.
Second chapter? What
Yeah,
are you
like
doing?
1 through 25 and then 26.
Okay, nothing changed.
Okay, well, it was probably like $10,000.
How much you
$10,000. So this couple brings in $6,000 and she thinks they brought in 10, but let's see how much they actually spent.
spent this last month? How much was spent?
Probably about the 10.
Okay, and you find that to be reasonable. Again, 6,500 comes in. You find 10 to be reasonable?
Birthday month.
You're aligned with this birthday month thing.
It was her birthday.
Her birthday. Why do I give it about her birthday? You know whose birthday it's about to be? The 2-year-old. And guess what? That 2-year-old is going to grow up and have to take care of their parents because their parents never saved up for retirement.
That's another 10 for the kid.
Huh?
That's another 10 for the kid. Basically every birthday.
Their birthdays are a day
same day.
apart. So
Do you see how they like kind of just glossed over what Caleb said? Like legit, you're not going to be able to retire. Your kid's going to have to take care of you. But they're like, you know, we got to spend another 10K actually on our child's birthday because they're definitely going to remember. But, you know, we can't be just selfish about ourselves. We have to spend another 10K on our child. And they spent way more than 10K. So let's get that straight. We're going to get to that in a second. But being this irresponsible, having this mindset of just splurging all month and just throwing it on credit cards and then just figuring it out later, it just doesn't work. Trust me, it doesn't work. I'm sure you know that, but let's see how much they spent.
it's
Basically.
one day.
Do you guys not even give a what I just said?
Yeah.
Because of your birthday month, your special little 26-year-old, and having barely anything in for retirement.
I mean, Caleb's right. The 26th birthday, that's not even a substantial birthday. I mean, you have 30, maybe 50, but 26. I mean, you could kind of come up with an excuse for any birthday, but I mean, that's obviously cope. So let's see how much they spent.
You spent $15,262.61. You bring in $6,500. In what world is that considered acceptable? Half of what was brought in was spent on bullshit. But that doesn't even matter because you spent more than double what was brought in. More than double.
Negative.
So they spent $15,000 on her birthday month. All right. That was almost like $10,000 more than what they brought in. So let's just say, and they, trust me, they don't have any savings. So they threw that $10,000 on a credit card. Okay. That $10,000 at 30% interest. I mean, you could pay that off for like 15, 20 years. You could pay so much money just for a splurge on a birthday month. It's ridiculous. It's insane. All right, let's see this girl's technique. Now, this isn't necessarily a birthday month, but she somehow figures out how to get it done. All right, let's see her technique here.
This is how I spent my birthday as a millionaire's wife. Turned 25, so I had to spend $25,000. The law, I didn't make it up. I'm definitely trying to live until 100. Not because like I have a will to live or whatever, but just because I want to spend some money.
So you see, she straight up speed ran it. She spent her birthday month in one day or weekend. So she's really living in like 2025, you know. She's ascended to the birthday month. She's like not even on that plane. But honestly, I have a feeling that she's living on that birthday year. Kind of, you know, I just kind of had that feeling, okay? I'm pretty sure she's on that birthday year where she's just spending whatever, whenever. So let's talk about this girl. Now, this girl, she was talking about how she had a broke boyfriend, and that's fine. That's kind of besides the point. But she's talking about her birthday month, and let's see what she thinks about her birthday month and how that should be handled.
But it's gotten to the point where it definitely sucks because I'm not doing as well financially. I can't afford to do things for two people. I can't even afford to do things just myself right now. So because I can't afford to do things for two, we actually don't do anything. We haven't done anything. Like, if I'm being honest, like in September for my birthday month, he does celebrate me around those times though. He does celebrate me around the holidays. He does celebrate me around my birthday. But yeah, it's been October, November, December, January. So for the past 4 months, me and him, we just been like sitting ducks. And yeah, it sucks. Like,
Yeah, it sucks. It does suck. It sounds like they go crazy during her birthday month and just go insane. Because she was in the full video, she was talking about vacations, concerts, eating out. It sounds like she just kind of goes crazy and like tries to pay for it, probably throws it on credit card, and then just like cools off and does nothing for the rest of the year. I mean, fair play, I guess, but something tells me they don't just sit and do nothing every single day for 5 months straight. I'm pretty sure they're doing something. I mean, it's just a suspicion. But so let's get to the last girl here. She's the dog collar girl who can't get a job. She has $38,000 in credit card debt and personal loan, and then an $8,000 car. But she's like drowning. I mean, she's just drowning in debt. But let's hear her mindset towards her birthday month. Not birthday month.
It means that him taking care of all those other payments and you doing this and around this much, he's enabling your bad behavior.
All those highlights right there, they're just all BS spending. That's what Caleb does. He highlights the BS spending. And she was like just spending so much money. She spent like $90 on shoes to walk on the beach. She didn't have, aren't you barefoot on the beach? I don't know, but she's spending $90 on shoes, sushi, like all this crazy spending for her birthday month. And ironically, her boyfriend is helping her pay for a lot of that. Not unlike the last situation. But let's see when Caleb confronts her about this birthday month.
Saying what you're doing is okay. It's not. So are you willing to accept responsibility for this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware that I did it.
Are you willing to accept that this is bad and that you will not do this in the future? Will you stop? So let's talk about the reason why we're doing all this then. Why do you think every other day, we are going and spending bullshit money? What do you think your reasoning is?
Yeah, like I said, I think that this one is a bit of an exception. It was my birthday month, and yeah, I wanted to not live with $0 or not have nice things for 1 month. I was like, I want to enjoy my birthday.
But you're pushing off the pain. You're making you actually enjoying every month of your life further and further away by digging yourself deeper in the hole.
Yeah, so this is like the main problem with this. Now, I have no problem celebrating your birthday, whatever, birthday week, vacation, whatever. But all these examples, these people are in mountains of debt. Maybe not the speedrun girl, but she's getting all that paid for from somebody else. But the problem with the birthday month, when you have no money and you just throw it on the credit card and you just want that instant gratification, is that you live for 1 month insane and it's great, but then you have to just live with it for years, 5 years, 10 years. that 1 month you're spending on it for 10 years after that. What about your next birthday? Are you going to do the same thing? I mean, she says yes, she'll do it again.
So we're using excuses around different situations, and every month's going to be unique in a different way. We can always justify different things in the end. If your birthday month came around, would you do this again? Would you try to justify again?
I probably would. Yeah. Because I don't think that it's worth living to just pay a credit card. I should be able to do a little stuff here and there.
That's a toxic mindset for your future. Because you think the only reason you're living is to pay off the credit card. I want you to attack it now, make sacrifices now, so by the time you're 35, 34, who knows, we can figure that out. You never have to pay a credit card again.
See, people they don't understand when they dig themselves in a credit card hole and you have 10, 15, and even in this situation, she has like 40 grand in credit card debt. You're paying interest. You're paying thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on interest, like 20 G's on interest. That 20 G's you have is not going to anything. It's not going to your birthday months. It's not going to anything. So by throwing it on debt for your birthday month, you're paying 20 extra G's towards nothing. You can't have another birthday. Like, it's over. So the best plan is to save for your birthday and maybe not stretch it for the month, maybe the week. All right. Maybe the week or weekend. All right. And don't throw it on a credit card. And if you do, just pay it off at the end of the month. All right. I know you guys like your points or whatever, which is fine. But all these examples, these people are going to be paying them for 5 to 10 years, a decade out. And that interest is going to nothing. So this birthday month thing is just a little too selfish for my book. I think I'm going to stick with the birthday weekend. That's probably my style. But let me know what you think of the video. Let me know who you thought was the most stubborn and the craziest spending. I think it's the first couple is probably like the craziest. They had the worst situation by far. But let me know in the comments who you thought was worse and what was the most you spent on a birthday. All right. I'm not sure what mine is, but let me know in the comments about yours. Till next time, you guys have a good day.